Good morning, everyone. Today, the topic is basic scheduling computation in critical path method. Myself, Dr. J. Sagairuman, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. So, let us see the basic notation used in critical path method. So, let ij is the activity A, daily event, and the daily event is called I, and the head event is called J. Let EA is the earliest occurrence time of event I, and EJ is the latest allowable occurrence time of event J. Dij is the esteemed completion of the time activities I and J. ESU is the earliest starting time of the activity I and J. And EFIJ is the earliest finishing time of the activity I and J. LSIJ is the latest start time activity of INJ. LFIJ is the latest finishing time of the IN. The determination of earliest time, that is EJ. Step 1 is computation begin from the start node and move towards the end node. The forward past computation start by assuming the earliest occurrence time of 0 for the initial project event. Step number 2 is the earliest time of activities INJ is the earliest event time of tail end event. Is ESIJ is equal to EI. The earliest finishing time of activities INJ is the earliest starting time plus the activity, that is EFIJ is equal to ESIJ plus DIJ, or EFIJ equal to EA plus DIJ. The earliest event time for the event J is the maximum of the earliest finishing time for all activities ending into the event. That is, EJ is equal to maximum of EFIJ for all immediate procedure of INJ, or EJ is equal to maximum of EI plus D. The backward pass computation for latest allowable time. For a ending event, assume E is equal to L. Also, E have been computed by the forward past computation. The latest finish time of activities INJ is equal to the latest event time of event J. That is, LFIJ is equal to L. The latest starting time of activities IJ is equal to the latest completion time of IJ. That is, activity time LSIJ is equal to LFIJ minus DIJ, or LSIJ is equal to LJ minus DIJ. The latest time event is the maximum of latest start time of all activity originating from the event. That is, LI is equal to minimum of LSIJ for all immediate successor of INJ into minimum LFIJ minus DIJ equal to minimum LJ minus D. Third one is the determination of float and the slack time. There are three kind of float are having V. One is a total float, free float, finally independent float. The total float, the amount of time by which the completion of activity could be delayed beyond the earliest expected completion time without affecting the overall project duration time. So TFIJ is the latest start minus earliest start for activity INJ. That is, TFIJ is equal to LSIJ minus ESIJ, or TFIJ is equal to TL minus TE minus TIJ. The free float, the time by which the completion of an activity can be delayed beyond the earliest finishing time without affecting the earliest. So that F IJ is equal to total float minus head event slack. So F is equal to Tj minus Ei minus Tij. Independent float, the amount of time by which the start of an activities can be delayed without affecting the earliest start time of any immediately following activities. If that proceeding activities has finished at the latest finishing time, the negative independent float is always taken as 0. That is, LFIJ is equal to free float minus tail event slack. So that will be is equal to EJ minus LI minus TI. The event slack is defined as the difference between the latest event and earliest event time. Head event lag is equal to Lj minus Ej. Tail event lag is equal to Li minus Ei. Then the determination of critical path. The critical event. What is critical? The event which zero lag are called critical event. In other words, the event should be critical if Ea is equal to Li. Critical activity. The activity with a zero total float are known as critical activities. In other words, an activity is said to be a critical if a delay in start with cause a further delay completion of the date of the entire process. In critical path, the sequence of critical activities in a network is called a critical path. The critical path is the longest path in the network from the starting event to the ending event and defines the minimum time required to complete the project. So this is all about the calculation of critical path method. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.